such as this demands that we win the midterms and enforce checks and balances on this unchecked, incompetent, unhinged president.
All right, the event also featured House Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries, who's about to talk to Donald Trump later today, and Maryland Governor Wes Moore. Ike Wingate, Hannah Faulkner is there with us right now. So, you know, Hannah, her comments in the middle of all this political violence that we're getting from the left, basically, the assassination of Charlie Kirk, and yet it's like it goes in one ear, out the other. She goes in and throws not just red meat to a crowd. Red meat is saying, you know, Donald Trump's got to be defeated. He's horrible, blah, 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 whatever you want to say. But to fight fire with fire, she knew those words, and calling him unhinged, that's what we've been hearing, and Hitler's the next line probably. That's all we've been hearing about their opponents, and we know where it ends up.
Yeah, I am absolutely fed up with hearing all of these emotional tactics from the left, you know, telling us that we're the tyrants, we're the dictators, we're the Nazis. Just like you said, almost 3 weeks ago on Wednesday, the political leader, not even a political leader, an evangelist for the young people of my generation. I'm 18 years old. I got involved with Turning Point USA. That's why I'm here today. Was just assassinated by a leftist activist, you know, by this leftist woke radical ideologies that, of course, leads to radical behavior when you label President Trump. And, you know, it's interesting. I know a student asked Megyn Kelly when the tour was continuing, you know, what are your thoughts on President Trump saying he dislikes his opponent? Do you think that his hateful rhetoric led to Charlie Kirk's assassination? Charlie Kirk fought for freedom of speech. Charlie Kirk fought for their rights to, you know, to say whatever they want. There's no such thing as hate speech. There's speech that you don't like. But we are fighting for this country, and it's disgraceful to see someone as Kamala Harris and truly the entire Democratic Party continue to call us the Nazis, the tyrants, as they just killed and assassinated and celebrated the assassination of Charlie Kirk.
Yeah, they throw people in jail for hate speech in other countries, including Western nations. Speech is speech. You might hate it, but speech is speech, and that's what we're protecting. So she's out there promoting her book, 107 Days, about how she lost to Donald Trump. But it's funny because even the left-wing media is kind of slamming her. The Washington Post editorial board, and by the way, they just came out and said, yes, the vast majority of our readers are liberal, but they managed to put a book tour even less compelling than her presidential campaign is what they said about Kamala Harris. Ike, I mean, you surprised by that? You gotta be.
Well, you would think that the left would be holding her water right now, but you know she didn't have $1 billion for the book tour, so maybe in her defense, that's part of the reason. It's crazy that she's nuking the Democrat Party right now as she's trying to sell books, and she borrows this Gavin Newsom line. Fighting fire with fire. I mean, that's a horrible line for him from California, but it's irresponsible. You know, hate speech versus violent speech. I mean, this is inciting unstable people. It's just flat out irresponsible. But I find the ironic thing here, Rob, is that she accused Donald Trump of censorship because of this Jimmy Kimmel thing, when last week Google admitted to House oversight they were censoring things that did not fall under their community standard guidelines to be censored. We are talking about major hypocrisy on display yet again from Kamala Harris.
Oh, yeah, and more to come, I'm sure, from the ilks like Kamala Harris. Ike and Hannah, good to have you today. Enjoy the rest of the day.